Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to do a Father's Day gift bag that looks like a little shirt, and we're going to use an envelope to do that. Now you can either make your envelope or, as I'm doing, just use one that you already have. If you're using a white one and you don't want it to be white, you could stamp on it, use a background stamp, stamp some things on it. Really pretty. And it's very easy to make. The first thing that we want to do is glue all of the edges down on that flap. And not just where the glue already is, but you want to glue it all down really well. Okay? So just put all of the glue on there, like that. And then you want to take just a little bitty piece off of the edge, just to open this edge up. Either one of the edges, but just on the long side. So I'm just going to take about probably 1/8 of an inch off right here on this. Okay, so that's what I took off of the end right there. Nothing more than that. Alright, and now you want to put it in your scoreboard. And depending on how wide you want the gussets and the bottom, it's going to depend on how much of a score you put in here. Now this one I scored it at 1/2 inch, and I like that size. So I think I'm going to score this one the same way. So you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I scored it at 3/4 of an inch. And it's not going to want to run over those little humps and bumps in the envelope, so just force it across there. So 3/4 of an inch is what we're going to score on the 3 sides that you didn't cut. Now once you get that scoring done, what you want to do is you want to fold on your score lines back and forth, just so that you can enforce those. So fold them that way, then flip them over and fold it the other way, just so that you can get all those reinforced. So let's make sure the bottom one is your hardest one to get it exactly straight, because it's a little bit thicker, but you can do it. Okay. Then flip it over, do it the other way. Okay, and then one more side. Okay, we've got all of those. Now, at this point, this is where you could do your stamping. If you wanted to, you could do your background stamps and that kind of thing. I'm not going to stamp on mine just for the purposes of the video, but you could certainly do that. I'm just going to put a little card on mine when I get finished. So when you get it, all your folder marks done, then you want to put your hand inside your card, and you just want to push down on the bottom part. So just keep working across it, pushing it down till you get to the edges. When you get to the edges and it makes that little point, then you want to reinforce that little point, that little ear there. So just keep working it over. It'll take it just a second to give. There we go. Just make sure that you get the little ears as straight as you possibly can. That makes a difference in how everything folds over. Good neat fold. There we go. Let's see. There. Okay. I'm just going to reinforce these side score marks a little bit. And then go ahead while you've got all this open like this, and just fold that side in to make your little gusset there. Push that in to make your little gusset. Alright, and then you're going to put some adhesive on these two flaps and press them down, and that's going to be the bottom of your little bag. I'm just going to use some double-sided tape, some score tape. Okay, once you get that on there, then you just need to pull the backing off and press those down. Okay, now put your hand up in there and hold your thumb or finger, whatever, up against that as you press that down. And that'll keep it from bending the bottom of your bag. So you see? And then just do the other end the same way. And the more you decorate these up, the cuter they are. I'm just going to leave mine pretty simple for the video, but okay, so there's the bottom. And then you have this. Now I'm going to take my ruler and I am going to come down 5/8 of an inch from the top and make a little mark across there. 5/8 of an inch all the way across the top. I'm just going to make a little light, light pencil mark. You know, it would help if I draw this straight. Make a little light pencil mark, just like that. Okay, and then you want to mark in 1 1/4 inches. So come in 1 1/4 inches and mark, and 1 1/4 inches and make a mark. Okay, so you come down 5/8 of an inch from the top, and then over 1 1/4 inches and over 1 1/4 inches and made a mark. And then what you're going to do is take your scissors and right on that line, you're going to cut through both thicknesses right up to that mark that you made. Go to the other side, make sure you hold it good and tight so that it doesn't, the back part doesn't slip. Just cut through both thicknesses just like that. Okay, so that's what you have now. Now what you want to do is you want to take this and fold them forward just like you're making a shirt collar. You just want to make it look like a shirt collar. So fold them forward. Make sure, let me look at it. Okay, that looks good. Then just press it down with your bone folder. And I'm going to take a glue dot. Now you want to put a glue dot right in here because you want to glue these two pieces together. So put a glue dot there. Put a glue dot over here. And that glues those two different pieces together. And then you want to cut out a tie. Now I cut this one out with my Cricut, but you could certainly cut this out by printing off a little tie picture off of Google, or just cut it out freehand. Just go straight down and make a little V at the bottom. You could cut it out freehand if you wanted to. It'd be simple. But I just cut this out just so it would be a little bit quicker on my Cricut. And I'm going to use another glue dot. I'm going to put on the back of this. I'm going to put one at the top. I think I'm going to go ahead and put one down close to the bottom. And I am going to hold this up, and I'm going to set this tie in there just so that it doesn't show from the top. So I think that right there is good. And then I'm not going to press it down yet because I want to get it, all of my parts glued down first, and then I can make sure that I have it straight. Get my little shirt collar stuck down there. So I'm just using more glue dots. Okay. So we just want to bring that together right there. Press it down. And then you're ready to press the tie down. So there is the tie. And now to dress it up just a little bit, just a tiny bit, we're going to take and I'm just going to use black, I think. I'm going to use the black just so we can say that it might have black buttons. And I'm going to put a little collar button right there. Oops, put that too high. Little collar buttons are down here. And I'm going to put another little collar button right there. And that's it. That is all of that. And now we just need to stamp a little bit and we'll be finished. I have a little stamp that came out of this stamp set that I've had forever. Don't know what stamp set it is. Don't know where I got it, but it just says Happy Father's Day. Well, this one just says Father's Day. It doesn't say happy. But I'm going to use this. And let's see if that stamp's pretty good. This one, I don't know that this stamp's been used before. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to cut this out and probably just put it right down at the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to put it right there, and I'm going to put it on a couple of glue dots. Okay, and then I'm going to take one more little piece of bling, looks like a button, and I'm going to put right there at the end, and that is it. That is a sweet bag for Father's Day to put all of his goodies in. Now, you would definitely have to put the goodies in here before you glued this collar down, or if you just stuck it down with some repositionable tape, you could open it up, put your goodies in there, and then close it back. This would hold a card if you wanted to put his card in there along with a gift card or something like that. It would be the perfect size. But I think they're absolutely adorable, and they're very, very easy to make. This one I made my tie a little bit too short. So this tie is about 3 inches, and this is a regular, I think this is a regular A2 size card. Yes, it's a regular A2 size card, I do believe, card envelope. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.